Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way. Striding in, Braxton Lee. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 12.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number one. Into the box, Lewis Brinson.
The right fielder, number 9. Lewis.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he got him. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone.
Hot shot to first base and a great. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he'll step out for a fourth time here. And now be careful, because I don't know many pitchers who care for these type of shenanigans. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Settling in now, Johnny Bench, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Lee going back, and it's gone. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Lee is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Gary Carter, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. So striding in, Derek Dietrich, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Prado is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, Well, the play's been made, and that retirement. At the plate, Victor Caratini, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Victor Caratini.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lee is right there, and very quickly one gone. Digging in, Tomas Nido.
The shortstop, Omar.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Gary Sanchez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Brinson racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next from Miami, JT Riddle, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Braxton Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a ground ball to third. In there, 1-2 now.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lewis Brinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And he's digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Castro gonna have to hurry, and the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first down. Stepping in, Trevor Bauer. First pitch on its way. This is popped up. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro. And they'll need him to get something going here. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Caratini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So striding forward now, Brian Anderson. First time up, he went. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. And he struck him out. His eighth. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he could take you out of the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Riddle has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Victor Caratini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time. Stepping into the box, JT Riddle.
Leading off for Miami. Shortstop, JT Riddle.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Riddle takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Arena, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. This ball is crushed down the line in left. Caratini is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Arena is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 12.
Set and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Got him, and that's the third. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Lee is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Right fielder, Gary.
First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is pulled into right. Brinson will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to go down swinging there. JT Realmuto goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Count now a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled off. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Caratini. And that's the 3rd out. Kyle Higashioka is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Soft liner towards first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the 1st out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning now. That'll bring in Brett Gardner. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And very quickly there. They're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Bench at second with 2 down. And there's ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's off the green monster. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping into the box, Gary Carter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Javi Guerra, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the ball from the bullpen here. Victor Caratini will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Brinson. And the inning is over. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front. Trinan is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And that misses ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient. And
this is hit pretty well out to left field. Caratini racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Now pitching. Gone.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
Swing and a miss. Striding into the box, Tomas Nido. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone! Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Base is empty here with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Anderson moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Francisco Mejia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lee racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Josh Hader. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Flying toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And Gardner will beat it out. Safe at first base. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Missed with a breaking ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Piazza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hader at third. Gardner on second. Bench at first. 2 out in the inning. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Riddle is there. And that retires the side. Miguel Rojas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Miguel Rojas.
Here's a strike.
0-1's the count.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Gardner. Makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Braxton Lee. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Popped him up. Mejia on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on number 56. Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 56.
Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lee patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box now, Tomas Nido. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here, 0-for-3 in the game so far. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Taken high and deep to right. Brinson ranging back to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Line drive to left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Dennis Eckersley answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. 2-1. 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Braxton Lee. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 12.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Strike 2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Slider whipped on. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle. Riddle has it cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short. For the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Mike Piazza, and at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
On to first as they get the... Ready now for the Marlins, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. In now, Martin Prado. In there at the letters 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Jason Castro.
Fielder, Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping up now, Miguel Montero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Montero
is put in play to the right side of the infield. On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 34, will take his first hacks here. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Here's Brett Gardner now. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. Popped him up. Montero in foul ground. And this will land foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And a high strike there, 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Digging in for his second at-bat, Braxton Lee. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Hit in the air down the right field line. Sanchez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready now, Mike Piazza. He singled his last time up.
Mike Piazza
Has a look, now the pitch. Slider, oh look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1's the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it bangs off the monster. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Lee ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Striding in, Miguel Montero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Into the box, Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Lee moves over. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, number 34. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Ready for another shot now, Brett Gardner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Riddle gathers it in. He'll send it on to Cat. Settling in now, JT Realmuto as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why?
And we'll have to. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lee sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Standing in, Mike Piazza. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. This one is launched. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Garcia answers. The call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And there's a base hit on the line. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. Carter gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Count 1 and 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a...
Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Prado arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Jason Castro. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in, Miguel Montero. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Austin Romine will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Riddle has it. He'll send it on to Castro. Digging in, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Arodys Vizcaíno is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Vizcaíno is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective reliever.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Ready for another chance. Tomas Nido. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Castro is calling for it. 1 away. Standing in, Arodys Vizcaíno. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Brinson, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lee giving chase. He gets there to make the play. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 9, Louis.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him. Adam Conley gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lee has a play. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Lifted into center field. Lee is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Carter. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. Anderson comes up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, a strikeout and a lineout for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. No balls and a strike to count. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Now in the box, Jason Castro. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lee on the move. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. So striding forward now, Austin Romine.
Third baseman, Austin Romine.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belted high in the air out to left. Prado looks up. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Stepping into the box, Tomas Nido. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Now batting, pitcher, Aroldis Vizcaino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent toward first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Romine is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Fouled off.
changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Martin Prado is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Gardner is going to... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Prado is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Riddle has it cleanly, and quickly there are two away. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey on to Lansdowne and gone. Digging in once again, Gary Carter. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better.
Number 44 is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his glove already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, and he's safe. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw on to first, and the ballgame is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all.
It's baseball. So striding in, Braxton Lee. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch. To the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Braxton Lee is retired to lead off the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off with a demon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Brett Gardner.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Brinson. 1 out. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench.
Catcher, Johnny.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Anderson has it. And the throw will take care of him, so it's a brisk start to the home first tonight as there are 2 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Mike Piazza looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
First baseman, Gary Carter.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Realmuto is there, and they go down in a... Here's Starlin Castro. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castro is after it. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The count now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
To 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
Hit in the air to left field. Prado moves over. 2 down. Into the box now, Miguel Montero trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Martin Prado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Here's a high pop-up. Bench over to his right. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Jose Arena. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to...
And the second baseman is there. Coming to the plate now, Tomas Nido, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1-0.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So stepping in, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brinson's in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lee is there, and it's a very quick inning. Up next from Miami, Braxton Lee.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Castro able to look it in, and that's a frustrating first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Popped him up. Bench is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. There's a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard...
A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Mike Piazza.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Castro is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Carter. He popped out in his first trip. Loud contact by Carter, and a ball carrying well to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. There's a drive out to left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. In now, Jason Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now batting, Miguel Montero, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hit.
Swinging the ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. Way late on the fastball for strike one. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready now for the Marlins. Martin Prado. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And that one just missed outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
So he sets him down swinging. JT Riddle becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck. Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Prado on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Aaron Nola. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first. So back to the top of the Miami lineup now and stepping in Braxton Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In the air now out to left field. Castro able to look it in, and that's a frustrating first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. And he fouls this one off.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw.
And the throw to first is there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lee is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Mike Piazza, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Lee has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Carter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Striding in, Brian Anderson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Into the box, Martin Prado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 1-1 the count to Martin Prado. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Swing and a line drive. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfect. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Gary Sanchez.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Prado looking up. And this one is gone, a home run. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring up a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Number 44.
Drilled to first. Dietrich ranges to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Miguel Montero hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first on his way to second is Montero. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now, Tomas Nido. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Montero over at second. Nido is over at first with 1 away. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strike.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. And now they'll tag. So coming to the plate, number 44. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, number 12.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Grounded softly to the right. Carter is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? Number 56 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 56.
Standing in, Johnny Bench. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Brinson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Mike Piazza is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The fastball here is. We'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
To third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Lee looks up into the bleachers and gone. Settling in now, Miguel Montero. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in, Tomas Nido. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Lee is under it. And that retires the side. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Staying with it is Montero, and there are 2 out now. Stepping in, Brian Anderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And it's a 7-2 game now. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Hit back up the middle. Nido scoops it up. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Major League. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Fouled off. Oh, 2 pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway. Out to deep center. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Villar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Started that swing a bit too early. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Smoke toward third. Montero fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Here comes the first pitch.
Center fielder number 10.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Got him swinging, and that. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off with a demon. Center fielder, Brett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now a bunt attempt here. Trumbull takes it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Missed with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the monster seats. Now in the box, Mike Piazza.
Second baseman, Mike Piazza.
He's set. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, and he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh man, well done out there for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the big right-handed power threat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now for the O's, Renato Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall...
Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Mancini, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that misses inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Six and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First offering on its way. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's off the green monster. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Miguel Montero. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Tomas Nido, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Francisco Mejia will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time. Ready now for Baltimore, Jonathan Villar. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, number
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Number 62 is out number 2 here in the third inning. Behind 0-2 now.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And the changeup is way low that time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. Leading off the inning, Aaron Nola, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Aaron Nola.
From the stretch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mancini is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting instead, center fielder Adam Jones.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching,
Threw it right. Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Mike Piazza.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep out to left field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Carter.
Number 8, Gary Carter.
Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. Ready for another chance? Jason Castro, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. So striding in, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Jones is after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Now to the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, my my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. And that's taken for strike 1. Hit to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in now, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Aaron Nola.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Nola on at first, nobody out. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Johnny Bench. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Mancini. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, Mike Piazza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to